What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play West of Loathing with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is West of Loathing. Let's leave this circus, I guess. And go to the abandoned pickle factory. We are going to forage everything in this whole gosh darned world. I don't care how long it takes. It probably won't take very long. Old railroad camp. So we're just gonna make our way south. Probably Professor's house is slightly more north. Ooh, let's distract this guy. I'm not even gonna read. Let's read it. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorfully quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Quick! A lizard or a spider or something just went up your pant leg. Oh no! And my pants are so big and soft and quilted, I didn't even notice. Exactly. Do something fast. Bandit quickly unbuckles his gun belt, but in his haste to take off his pants, the drawstring gets knotted and he ends up rolling around on the ground frantically. You pick up his gun and stroll away. We got an item. Bandit pistol. Nice. There used to be a train here. Nothing much to see here now. Except... Nope. Nothing to forage. Professor's house. Ooh, there's an open grave here. It doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. You know, just some stuff. I actually said that in the description, too. I wasn't just reading the description when I said that. I keep expecting to be able to pick some prickly pears. I just want to be able to talk to him about all the stuff I've found. Gustafson Gulch. There's got to be something to forage here. Like these houses. They're made of plants. All right. Moving on to Fort Cowardice. We already did Cavern Canyon, right? Also, the forts are like outdoors as well, so gotta check inside them. I'm also curious about these El Vibrato like time portals, so I'm glad we're doing this, not just for the foraging, also for the time portals. I think we've been here recently and would have found the time portal if it existed. Are these what? Do we like turn these on and off? Or on but not off, maybe? With the where we could direct all the power? Oops, I did not mean to come in here. Okay, never mind. The Dave Yard. I guess we're gonna track down this cow. So yeah, I bet we have to turn them all on, but what do we get for doing that? Is there, we've got the crown. Is there really anything other than a crown? Maybe more good clothing items? Fighting something here. Hey, we took out the head necromancer. What are you guys doing still alive? I like my odds with this. It worked! That's awesome. Nice job. Okay. Ah, put my fingers on the wrong button there. Smelling it? Selling anything good? All right. Stearns Ranch. We already went there. Silversmith's house. Already went here as well. We'll go to everything down here just in case, including Dirtwater. I don't know if I tried to forage anything while we were there. So fun though. Look at that. I don't even care what we get. Just that we got a thing. It's so nice. Wonder if there's any other books that we haven't read that give us abilities. Maybe we should talk to people in shops. Or look at what's for sale places. Nothing here to forage, but let's talk to these guys. Well, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. That's 2 good turns you've done me. Oh, don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No more gambles like that for me. You got an item, Elverbrado headband. Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries, things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Okay. Where's all your merchandise? In the locked case behind me. These are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Gotcha. Let's see what you got. Golden scarab pin. +5 mysticality. Magician's pants. +5 mysticality. Ring of inconspicuousness. Get more non-combat random encounters. That sounds awesome, actually. But I think we're okay. I wonder if that includes the finding new locations ones. Can serve any purpose if you are a master chef. All-purpose beans. Huh, weird. Glass sphere. The necromancer ritual thing said something about glass spheres. We kind of skipped over it, but I did get a glimpse of it. It's a nearly perfect sphere of glass. It'll help you see around corners. I'm going to buy it, but I don't know what we're going to do with it because I don't want to do any necromancer stuff. Grady's fine leather goods. It's creepy in here. Well, hey there, Dogan. Welcome to my shop. Looks like you've gotten yourself set up pretty nicely. Sure have. Here, let me give you something that's thanks for helping me out. I have a sharpening strap on the house. You got a sharpening strap. Aw, thanks. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Hey, Grady, I noticed you got a new neighbor. Yeah, they're giving me a bulk discount on little magical charms so I can make bandoliers with little magical charms on them. Interesting. Show me your goods. Enchanted bandolier. Fine bandolier. Flexible chaps. Inflexible chaps, and a sharpening strap, which we already have. Increases the damage of your melee weapon by 3 to 4. You have 1 of these. So they're consumable. Because he does have an infinite quantity of them. Tanner moved in next door. I don't care much for the smell, but it did give me an idea for a new recipe. Interesting. Care to try it? Show me your goods. Athletic amber. Leathery lager. We're cool. Tony's. Just looking for any books. Guy set up a brewery next door, and I was like, what if you had beer like right there in your boots? So yeah, interesting. Show me your goods. Beer-soaked boots. I'm enjoying these weird crossovers. I've been using some scrap leather from the bootmaker next door to make more durable casings for my sausage. Interesting. Boot leather dog. That sounds horrible, but also just pretty amazing. No books, though. Let's check the mercantile. Modern snake oiler. We've already maxed out our snake oiler skills, so no thank you. And on to Desert House. Did we go here? I think we did. Yeah. All right. I think that does it for this side of the mountains. So let's move on to the southernmost location between the mountains and the river. We're going to fight this Elverbrado thing. We got the jump on him this time, as usual. Fanhammer it. All right. Cool. That was a long trip. I thought we could forage all these tiny mushrooms, but it appears we cannot. Just this thing. Loco weed. Maybe these? For a second I thought there was some sort of creature crawling around. It was just one of the mushroom shadows. Alright, nothing to forage here. Moving on. Board of Darkness. Just making our way up and trying to find any new locations. We're gonna open this with a crowbar. Wait, you come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You'd think they're military, at least it's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. I thought I was gonna have to reread the paragraph and be like, what mushrooms? But, okay. I'm glad I just kept reading instead of backtracking. I kind of buried the lead there. It looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. We're going to open it with the crowbar. We got chemical bullets, military grade whiskey, and smelling salts, and a patent emetic. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to forage the flowers right out of those cannons, but I should have known better. Alright, that's something. If there's not an achievement for foraging every single thing in the world, then I'll be a monkey's uncle. The key-shaped El Vibrato device hums as you approach the floating window and peer through. You see nothing but rocks in every direction except slightly down and to the left where you see two menacing-looking hairy men fighting. Wait, they're not fighting. They're taking turns bonking each other on the heads with clubs, but they're smiling and giggling. Through the window, you can just barely reach the shoes of the one on the left. So, is this the future or the past? Grab them. You grab the man's shoes, which makes him giggle even louder. As soon as the shoes pass through the window, it snaps to static. Hide shoes. Strange. I'm really enjoying this, and it's also another valid reason to keep going to every single location on the map for things we may have missed, which just makes me feel better about the way I'm doing this. Now it's not just about foraging, which might be a little boring, but it's also about other things. Did we not use our grain yet? Fine. What's this? Okay. Moving on. Roy Bean's house. Nothing. Nothing to forage. There's a plant. I can see it. Right there. It's just a cactus. Alright. What's next? Jellybean Thieves Hideout, then Madness Maw Mine, then Old Granddad. But first, some snakes. This should kill almost all of them. Not quite. There we go. And a final shot from my pistol. Okay, I was gonna say may not do the trick, but it did. There was a chance that it wasn't gonna do enough damage. Okay, yeah, I vaguely recall this place. Alright, nothing to forage. Madness Maw Mine. There's gonna be at least one thing outside of this. Right? Yes! 2 things. And I was going to guess that it was gonna be loco weed, but I never said it out loud. I should have. Old Granddad. I did not mean to come over here, but, you know, I did. Alright, that's good enough. The Buffalo Pile. Wouldn't you just know it, the trail is blocked by a bunch of boulders and fallen logs and barbell weights and old cast iron printing press and all kinds of heavy stuff. Move that heavy stuff. We got 50 experience. We're getting really up there in experience again. We used a ton when I realized how much we had. But we're back up to 6,003. I really just don't know what to use it on. What's Grinning Skull? Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, but you know it would be double scary? Yes, you do. Okay. Okay, nope. I don't know what that was talking about. The petting cemetery. There's gonna be something to forage here. I can smell it. Alright, there was the one thing. Fort Memoriam. There's always something at the forts, and maybe even another El Vibrato window. Time window. I already won all these games, right? Yep. Alright. Telling me the rules are complicated. I'm hoping we didn't miss out on any of those El Vibrato windows. That might have been like indoors places. I feel like they can only be outside, but I could be wrong. Yeah, collecting nectar. Agave nectar. Nice. Foraging is definitely the best part of the game, and in my next run... Ooh! We're gonna be getting that way earlier. So doing it all at once is pretty fun too. Okay, it's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Scatter cow's bane. There we go. Oh, that didn't do anything. Let's fan hammer. Nearly done. Alice will finish it off, and... Okay, what did this do? We scattered the cow's bane. I assumed that would make it so that the cows couldn't be here. Whoa, what the heck is that? Well, judging from where we're at in a geographical sense, what? The middle. We're right in the middle of the territory. I think this must be where the cows came from when they came home. Whoa. Are we really? No. The middle would be like Reboot Hill, West Pole maybe? Alice, you're ridiculous. Also, what do I do now? I'm gonna ring this one more time. I know right now it's just the fighting, but maybe it's building to something? Doesn't really seem to be. I don't know what to do about these cows. I thought we had figured something out, but I mean, clearly we did something. It just didn't result in anything except a circle appearing on the ground. All right. Dang. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out what to do about that in the future, but for now we're just gonna keep going to every location. These are all blackened and withered, as are these. All right, we took out the necromancer, so no sense going back there. Doc, Real Politics Moose School? Docile Automatics Mouth Beholder? All right, nothing here. What's inside? Ooh. We're not gonna do anything here. I'm still looking around, you know, here and there, every once in a while, for something to lockpick or what have you. I guess we're fighting more cows. We've got to be missing part of something that we use in our cow's bane circle, but there was no hint There was no like, looks like you might need another thing to complete a ceremony here. That looks really creepy. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. It's pretty cheap. You look at the wooden bridge you built with your own 2 hands by using those 2 hands to provide services for the Redwood Lumberjacks, I mean. Yes, my own 2 hands. Nice. Nothing here to forage, though. Lame. West Pole. Ooh. Over at the side of the road, you spot a lone and gloomy grave marker with a lone and gloomy man in a black robe digging up the grave with a shovel. Hey, what are you doing? Hooded figure looks at the 2 of you and looks at the shovel, looks at the grave, and looks back at you. Do I really need to explain? You'll need a tracheotomy to quip through. When I suture all your damn face holes shut, I think she means, why are you doing it? Well, it's for necromancy practice, right? I mean, you gotta get the bodies from somewhere. That's despicable. Shrug. This is the necromancer's territory now. Your moral outrage isn't really my concern. Did you just say shrug? That's it. Let's kill him. We're gonna hornswoggle him instead. You take a closer look at the grave marker and chuckle. Buddy, you aren't gonna get much practice out of this grave. This is just one of those markers they put up to commemorate the site of road accidents. There's no body buried here. What? Really? Well, crap. Give me that shovel and scram while I fix your dumb mess. You respectfully fill the hole back in while the cultist slowly slouches away, grumbling. Should have just plugged him. You got an item? Shovel. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, buddy. Look at that. Also, we got some cool piles here. And some loco weed extract. Whoa. This is different. Camp Crystal Dream. You've never seen a sign like this before. This strange conveyance has a sign reading BTCHN on the back. Look inside it. On the seat, you find a gun. You think you got an item, newfangled pistol. If it doesn't do like significantly more damage than any other gun, I'm gonna be upset. 15 to 20. It does more damage. I think it would be funny since it's like the cooking pistol does more than that. But I feel like since it's kind of an endgame item, like you can't get here without finishing up a lot of the El Vibrato stuff, it should have just done like 50 damage. Just as a joke. What is going on in the back there? Everything's moving so fast. Finally, something you recognize, though you've never seen a sunk stagecoach before. Check inside. No survivors, but someone left a really nice hat behind. You got an item? A really nice cowboy hat. All right. What is this place? There's stuff to forage at the very least. What are these? I thought I was going to be able to forage them. What the heck? It's a strange metal man. What's he holding? It's a ring, or at least it's a ring-shaped object. You got an item. Glowing ring. Oop, wrong thing. +5 maximum AP. That's really good, actually. This isn't so much a glowing ring as a ring made out of glow. It's almost insubstantial, but the energy it contains is undeniably palpable, so don't try to deny it. Okay. What is going on? You approach the sarcophagus. The top is long since crumbled to dust, and it is empty. Wait, no, it isn't empty. There's a jawbone on a very small pillow. Inspect it. You bend down for a closer look and hear a faint whisper. I beg your pardon? I'm sorry? Pick it up. Seems kind of rude, but so is leaving without hearing what it has to say. You pick up the bone and hold it to your ear. Oh, come on, speak up. Hold it even closer. Stick it in your ear. You jam the jawbone so far into your ear as far into your ear as you can. Stick your finger in your other ear. You jam your finger in your other ear. Close your eyes and listen as hard as you can. And undying. What? Undying. Okay. You put the jawbone back into the sarcophagus, and in doing so, notice something yellow hidden under the pillow. You grab it, and as a reward for your patience, smiling face button. Leave. There's nothing that way. Literally, there's nothing. It's hard to describe. Yeah, I bet. Look at this. This is so weird. This looping background. Nothing to forage. Nothing I can see anyway. I don't want to read the license plate out loud because I don't want the video to get demonetized. Crystal Dream. Alright. You can see the West Pole through the window from this side. Step through. Your key-shaped vibrato thing goes nuts when you get near this thing. Weird. I wonder if it like changes up based on what we build. 3. Oh, that's what we already had. Something powerful. An impregnable tower. Ooh, you got a perk, Heart of Stone. Nice. What does that do? That was unexpected. I wonder if we can get a lot more of those. Your circulatory system is partly stone now, which makes your blood even more thicker than water than regular blood. Plus 10 maximum HP. I'm guessing it did nothing. Yeah. Yeah. That poor metal man. Alright. So let's keep traveling. Up to soup stock load. Really cool stuff going on. But after we pick this, I'm going to say that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode.